Alright, so I already had kind of an inkling about this, given how practice was going. We know that these three guys were wearing the blue practice jerseys the past few days, but now it's been made official, and it is a curious decision. And we'll talk about it a little bit, but it's official that Cole Caufield, Jesperi Kotkaniemi, and Alexander Romanov, or I guess it's Romanov, are going to be healthy scratched for Game 1 of the postseason. And look, I understand veteran experience meaning something in the playoffs. Veterans who've been there, done that before. Okay, looking at guys like Eric Stahl, John Merrill with the Vegas Golden Knights, Paul Byron, who's also been in the playoffs before. Hasn't exactly gone too deep, but he's been there before, right? He's a veteran. But there's also something to be said to icing the best player possible. And it's a real shame because Suzuki and Caufield were starting to develop some good chemistry. Same thing with Perry and Caufield. Like, it's just a shame. And KK, I get it, okay? He has been playing really rough. But looking at what he did in the bubble last year, he really bounced back in the bubble and had a really good performance in that playoff run last season. And Romanov, dude, he is maybe the third best defenseman on the Montreal Canadiens. My friend CA Sports told me that one. He really thinks that Romanov is top 3 in terms of best defenseman on the Habs. So again, there's something to be said about just icing the best lineup you can to try to win the game. No matter if, this guy has more games played, so we got to play him because he's more experienced. Like, at some point, you just have to ice the best players possible. And if you ask me personally, I think this might come back to bite Ducharme. I really do. I really do here. Especially if the Leafs beat the Habs in Game 1 or Game 2, whatever. Let's say the Habs only score one goal, they get lit up 5-1, 4-1. Dude, then Ducharme really does not look good. And he's going to put these three guys, some of them or all of them, back in Game 2 or Game 3. But by that time, if you've lost 1, 2, 3 games, if you go on to lose the series, everybody's going to be thinking, what could have been? What if you would have played the guys you were supposed to play from Game 1? Would the series have been different? These are things you have to think about. So I'm just going to go and say it. Making mistakes like this, it's really costly, especially in the playoffs. This is the type of mistake you cannot afford to make. It's just one game. Dude, one game in the playoffs is so important. Every single shift in the playoffs is so important. I don't like this at all. Okay, the only one, I would say KK, that one I could see him being scratched for Game 1. He gets a different view of the game, refreshed mindset, ready to go. But Caufield and Romanov, I think both earned a spot on the Game 1 roster for the playoffs here. I don't like it at all. Habs fans, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I want to hear it. And for more daily hockey content, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.